Back in the day, they used to make plum wine, and people would drink the plum wine and go plum crazy. Well, it's 5 very good musicians trying to put voice to what's inside of us, and it's the most exciting thing there is.
My name is Shauna Anderson. I am the lead singer for Plum Crazy. Greatest strength and greatest weakness, probably really similar, being that we are so diverse. It's 5 people, everybody writes music.
It comes from a lot of different angles. There's a lot of different sounds coming at you. Everyone challenges everyone else. My name's Josh Yenny. I play guitar and sing in Plum Crazy. One night at a campfire, everyone was going to bed, and there was a guitar there. I told my buddy, teach me a few chords. So he taught me a few chords, and I was up till dawn playing it. I don't know, it just kind of took me away from there.
I have a motto for singing, and that is, the voice is an instrument, play it like one.
I went in for a job interview where Skip, the drummer, works to be a play tester. Part of the interview was playing the guitar. I didn't get the job. I don't know why not, but a couple weeks later, Skip called me. I heard you play, I liked your playing. You interested in putting together a band? What are you doing?
I heard him play guitar for about 15 seconds, and I'm like, man, I gotta get a jam with that guy. My name is Skip Urmson, and I'm the drummer in Plum Crazy. There was one night that me and Josh played together in a trio and kind of sussed each other out. And then like a week later, we had a meeting with Shauna, and we decided to start the band. It was a real snowball coming down the mountain. In the beginning, it was slow, and it's really built up slowly over the past few years. Josh and Shauna are our first connection. Josh had known Shauna for almost a year before he met me.
And now we have Justin Hellman on the bass.
I'm Justin, and I'm the bass player for Plum Crazy. My idea involves the bass being a little more melodic than the average bass part and a lot more interactive and always grooving. The goal is that we will all become full-time professional musicians. It'll just be that Plum Crazy will be 98% of our gigs.
I am Dan Zemelman, and I play keyboards with Plum Crazy. I took classical piano lessons from age 5 to 16 or 17. Classical piano kind of brought me to a technical place. It only gets you so far, and I feel like jazz takes you to that next level in terms of really knowing harmonics and knowing your way around the instrument. There were points, I felt like I'd plateaued and I wasn't really getting better. And as I was hitting those blocks, I just felt like, no, I'm going to keep going anyway and see what happens. Stick with something long enough and it pays off. I feel like because I'm called to do it, ultimately my soul was like, get back in the game.
I just don't have that much time for other things because I don't want to have time for other things. When I tell them that I play music and get paid for it, they're just so impressed and amazed by that, especially amateur musicians that just think, wow, you can get paid to play music. And I thought that just 4 years ago when I was waiting tables. I was like, oh, I'll really work at jazz and one day I can get paid to play music. Wouldn't that be great? And then that happened, and it is great, and I try to remember to appreciate that.
Music for me is this great convergence of form and structure on the one side, and then spontaneity, improvisation, creativity on the other side. So those two things come together, and we've got the reason why I play music.
Because everybody in the band is here for the music first, I think that there's a certain energy that continues to flow through it. It just feels like something that's self-sustaining to me.
I pretty much knew it was the thing that I felt that I was best at.
That's it. I love these guys. They are my family, and they are as close to me as anyone will